I'm going to cut the roof off of this, and I'm going to have a marriage. I'm going to put this roof on there. They're going to be married forever in holy matrimony, whether they like it or not, because Bad Chad says so. Congratulations and hugs and kisses. Happily ever after. Yeah, I'm probably going to hit on the ends of the... Hey! I'm up quite a ways there. Did you ever listen to something so awkward in all your life? I want to take it over there for some reason. I need to let it down and get more in the front. How's that? Now we're talking turkey. Then I wonder why I got a bad back. Baby?
Yeah.
You don't mind if I stay right here, do you? Yeah. Oh. You want to hurt nothing? That hurt nothing. She's all good. Yeah, I want to use that stainless if I can. I do if I can. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Just pulled the roof over. I want to get the 62 going. We'll go over it a little bit. I want to bring it over, put it on the hoist. I've never looked underneath of it before in my life. That's what we're going to do. We're going to see if it even starts. Jolene looks good today, like Farrah Fawcett. That movie 10. And I feel like Rocky. Tired. It takes a lot out of you. Get a grasshopper? Huh? You got a grasshopper? A wasp. She's a 62 Dodge Dart Slant 6 3-speed on the column. If you take a look at the pedals on that bad boy, they look like little suction cups, but they're really nice. They're not worn off. You know, if you thought you'd had a bunch of miles on them, they'd be worn off, I'm thinking. It says 60,000 on it. It could be 60,000. I'm thinking things have been refreshed, obviously. But let's see if we can get her going. And sounds good. When we bought the car, he took us on the road and it seemed really nice. And this is one of the things I was impressed with. You can see how the spot welds are still on that post. Even when, we'll go over it actually when we put it up in the air, we'll get to see how really good it is. And the reason we're going to go over it is because I'm going to change the roof on the car. And if I'm going to go through through the time to change the roof and try to make a car that I think I'm going to like or want, I want to see if the bottom's good enough to make me feel like I want to put that much work into it. Makes sense to me. Did you want to get in? Do you want to go for a little cruise?
Yeah, I guess.
You know what we should do? We should put gas in it.
Come feed. Come on, feed. Come on. Come on.
Can she get in there?
Should be able to.
She don't want to. You want to get in?
Come on.
You don't want to get in? Come on. Just go easy. Come up the floor here. Come up this part.
You can do it. Come on, feed. Right here. Good
Atta girl. Good job. That was easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. So that's reverse. And that's forward. I can tell you one thing. This field's not this little patch of grass back here is not the smoothest, and the car's not making much noise, is it?
No.
Riding nice. I'd sell that thing, get it off the lawn. That thing right there, I like to sell that, and then I'd pass on the proceeds. Oh, let's get gas first. We better do gas first, okay, honey? Okay, we better do gas first. I know better not do gas first. Let's put her in neutral. So it's, oh, make my plastic next year. Reverse, first, second, or there's second, there's third. I know what you're all saying. He's not shifting that very good. Putting gas in it.
Whoa, baby. Hey. It's going backwards.
It only moved for a minute. Okay, so that roof right there is going on this car. That's the plan. It's a beautiful roof, that is. But we're gonna go put gas in the car and we're gonna take you with us. Let's do it. And we're gonna take Fina too. It says that it's got a quarter tank, but it could have, but we'll take it down another $20, $30, $40 in it. So if I'm thinking I'm going to chop the roof off this thing, you know, I was thinking I was going to make it into a Max Wedge car, like we have a 413 and all that sort of stuff there, or I've had it for a long time, just waiting for something like this to put it in, and talk when I get back. As long as you don't roll ahead, that's all. But my plan has kind of changed a little bit. I might, you know, lower the roof, obviously. I'm going to lower. Look how much room I got. That's how much room I got to lower that down there. How many inches would that be? And then I could probably lower it down a little bit more if I had my seat, but I probably have, what, 6-7 inches there, foot? So I can lower it down at least that much. And when I do, I'll probably lower the car with it and maybe just throw a cool paint job on it, because it's really going to change the whole atmosphere of the car. Like, this car is known as a muscle car of the era. To have something like this, you had something like this with a big block in it, you didn't chop the roof on it, you just put bigger horses in it. Well, I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to put a different roof on it, lower it down. Maybe I'll just leave the 6-cylinder in it, and the reason for that being is it's taking us up the road, getting where we need to go. Sounds good. It works. I don't need to go anywhere in a hurry. And I'm thinking if I chop the roof, I'm going to want to go slow enough everybody can see it. Basically. But she's running good right now. Runs really good. So I'm going to change the length of the doors, and I'm going to use what we have. I'm not going to run out and try to find doors and try to get different stuff. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use what we have. And to be honest with you, I think that's the only way to do it. Use what you got. Unless, let's face it, but if you're thinking about, you know, like I thought about years ago, like Chevelle was a big thing back when I first started. You know, 4-door Chevelle, like you can get fairly reasonable. A 2-door Chevelle, you know, you're talking a little more money. It's good condition. Well, something like this also. If this was a 2-door, probably would, in this condition, probably wouldn't have got it for 85. Probably not. Probably would have been grabbed up quite quickly, and then someone would have put the horses underneath the underneath the hood, and then you'd have a whatever you wanted to sink in it, anywhere from 20,000 to probably 350,000 if you want to sink a big engine into it, put a Hemi in it, and go all through it and do all the things you want to do and make it like shiny as the dash is it underneath. Easily done. Spend a bunch of money. Easily done. But on this one, I think I'm going to just back up a little bit. Brakes are good. Or seem to be. Oh, a bit quick on that. She's not accelerating too high, but it's good. It's running good. Excellent. This is probably the quietest car that we own. Huh? I don't know who they are, but they're very nice around here. Look, Steve Spencer caused a traffic jam. He's a well-known character around here in certain circles. Town's busy. Saturday. They're basically coming for Sam's and Huntley's. Man, we slide up through town and chop top, and this ain't. It's gonna look good, I think. And I don't like. Let's face it. That roof does not belong in this car. I haven't seen a roof on this car, this kind of car that looks like that. But if I have, they basically put it on and made it fit, and that's all I'm going to do is try to make it fit. The glass is still at the car where we cut it off. Possibly could use a lot of that. Might just cut the whole inside of the door and bring the glass, roll, everything. And on the back, you could almost do the exact same thing. I don't like the sparks going in, but I'm not sure. So we're going down to our local gas station. We have a gas station just outside of Canning, and it's called the Hub, is it not? The Hub. Where the gas doors, and this thing's around the back, I think. Underneath the license plate, I think, also. Look at that. This thing's a beaut, isn't it? Isn't it? A lot smoother than I am, isn't it? Yeah. Joyce's, yeah. I'm pretty rough around the edges, aren't I? Pump first, pay inside. Not many places tell you that, do they? You usually pay first. In Canning, they want you to pump then pay. It's funny. Turn that bad boy off, and we'll go gas around. How you doing?
Good, man. You?
Good.
Nice rig.
Thank you. That's the stuff I like about an old car, you know. give me a compliment, don't even know who I am. Huh? Like the old car. The only thing I have to worry about is if it'll start. And that's with any old car. I see cars broke down everywhere. New, old.
How did you sell that beauty?
What's that now?
I saw you're selling it.
Yes. I'm not going to sell it now. I'm going to cut it. So I'm just going to mess it up a little bit. I'm going to cut the roof off it and change it a little bit and do that to it.
Okay. That's something else. Can't imagine having a piece of art like this to work on.
Well, I tell you, it's a lot of fun.
I bet it is.
It is. That's probably the most funnest thing to do, is to mess something up and see if you can fix it.
Yeah, I'm an artist and I create out of junk, right?
Yes.
So it's always seen.
What do you create?
Primarily sculptures. I'm considered a folk artist.
Okay.
Shit, right? Whatever comes out of the brain.
Okay. What do you use for material?
90% of it is just garbage. Garbage. No, seriously. I used to really be specific. It had to be ghost gear, right, from the ocean. That's how I started. And then I started working construction. I got introduced to tie wire. And I was like, oh my God, this is a miracle shit, man. This is what's holding our buildings up, right? And that gave me kind of the freedom to just use whatever I wanted.
Right on. Where would you see that art at?
Everything's kind of all over the place right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to create a new site, but just Google my name.
Okay.
Second Sight Art is the most proliferated on Facebook right now. On Instagram, it's Sean Maddox Art.
That's cool. We'll check it out. That's for sure.
Yeah, I love that.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You are.
Bad Chad.
I'm doing a lot of painting right now because life blew up last year. I didn't really have a studio and everything, and anger and stuff. People love it. I just going.
Are you relating? He's painting.
I'm going to be late for work, so I don't get my ass.
I'm going to put $40 in this bad boy. I won't put too much in. I don't need that much in it, to be honest with you. I think I do. I'll have to send Jolene to pay. That's one thing I have an issue with. I'm always running around with no wallet in my pocket. Anytime I do something, I haven't got my stuff on me, and that's not good. I could get in a situation where I have to pay for something, and I got no money. Do you have enough money?
Yeah. Tapper.
What you do, charge it?
Yep.
Well, that thing start right up, man. I think we'll take off first. Nope. Yep. Let's go for a little drive. Can't help it, I'm sorry. Thing's running nice, isn't it? Look out, this thing's a leaning tower of power, that's for sure. Oh, quick on that one. Make it out of plastic next year. And that's the difference about an old car nowadays and why people want to change the engines in them. Times have changed and everybody's traveling so fast. Like back in 1962, we were right on time. 2024, you can't get there as fast anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just, everything's moved so fast. And when you get on the road with these old cars, it just really slows everything down, which is nice. Just slow it down a little bit. Generally what's happening, you have about 15 cars end up piling behind you. That's okay. have cars with a lot more noisy than this, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot more noisier. We did some filming on Bad Chad Customs. This is where the dump truck, this road right here is where the dump truck had to drive and go back and forth for, what would be that called? Glamour shots? Or what would that be called? For glamour shots. So this is one of the roads that we have, or they used. Man, this thing rides like a dream. Can't take the engine out of this. I can cut the roof off it though. Do you think? Make her 2-door? I think it's gonna be nice. Easy on gas. Quiet, still ride nice. I'm thinking it's gonna really sharpen this car up. Obviously, because the roof is nicer. It's got a nicer shape. But also, Colton's car, his little race car. Oh, am I in first gear? I don't think I'm in first gear, am I? Huh? Down. There we go. Now I'm in first gear. It's been a while. Hold on to her, Shady. Don't ride your clutch on her too much, buddy. Didn't say I was the best at driving it. I'm new at driving it. Here comes the wine bus. We have a wine bus here in Nova Scotia. There it is right there, the double-decker. They go around to wineries, and everybody gets to have a taste. We'll go by an area up here that me and Jolene generally go to, maybe on a Friday. After work, we'll drop in and we'll have a blueberry ale. We'll show you. It's a nice, quaint little place out of the way, which is nice. It's nice you can go somewhere out of the way to be sociable instead of being right in town and have, you know, the town in your business. There's beautiful countryside, eh? All them trees are just going to start to change. Just like a bowl of Cheerios here after a bit. This is the local, what do you call it, craft beer store? Yep. Craft beer store. It's been open for quite a while, quite a long time, quite a while now. Sea Level Brewery. They have, you know, it's a nice outdoor thing, indoor thing. They have music on Fridays. Mostly, I'm trying to say, really good people. A lot of people from moving here are going to places like that. Like, it's really like a lot of people that are coming here from wherever. They hit the new spots and they make them trendy. That's how I think, because there's different people there. You can see people there from Florida, people there from Ontario, people from Nova Scotia, obviously. All over the place will be there. You would never could imagine. UK, met a couple people. We took the 50 there, and the lady from UK, she had to get in the car and take a picture. Sure, go ahead. This little spot right up here, this is where we pulled the MGA out of the basement. Right here. That's Greg Sundstrom, friend of ours. This is much easier than cutting metal and grinding and getting on the floor and getting back up again. Mm-hmm. Much easier. But let's face it, we want to try the old car out. We got you with us, so we might as well try. There's a car right up in here that I did. You can see it. White 65. You can see that? Yeah. Up there. Colonial white. That's the one. If you go on the videos, I made a quarter panel out of paper. That's the car, finished, and I don't finish anything. What are you talking about? Temperature's good. Gas is good. She's charging. Ride's excellent. Excellent. Passenger's good. Driver's a little off kilter, but you can hold her. Something like this, never going fast enough to hurt anybody, or, you know, not say hurt anybody, but going in the ditch and that sort of stuff, you know. Just a nice driver, really nice. I'm going to cut the roof off it. Only because that's what makes me happy. Makes me happy. Getting up in the morning with nothing on my brain other than being creative. And when I get a chance to cut the roof off, I am my own little world, dealing with my own problems and my own issues, creating something that I visualize. How much more selfish could you get? Man, I'm telling you right now, I'm driving the wrong car. That old Ford, get that thing all lowered down, boys. Oh, boys, could be. It's nice. It's okay on a nice road, but it sure lets you know when you don't have a nice road. That's what I'm going to tell you. It lets you know when it does not have a nice road. This thing here is riding like a dream. This is what everybody wishes a car would ride like, isn't it? I would say. We're at the bottom of the mountain. So basically, I live at the bottom of the mountain. So the roads just run parallel with the mountain. So I'm on the bottom now. So I'm going to end up. I'm on the back side of our property, and I'm just going to go up here and take the road on the bottom of the mountain. I live close to the bottom of the mountain, so that will take us back home. These roads right here are probably some of the best roads you could ever be on for a hot rod, you know, like a 32 Ford, 33 Ford, you're hot and rodding. Something like these roads here are beautiful. That leaning tower of power climbing over that hill with ease. I ain't even touching that gas pedal. The engine sounds good, don't it? Sounds good. So what we'll do is we'll go back. I want to take it and put it on the hoist. I've never put it on the hoist before, and I'm going to try to put it up without causing any damage. That's the first thing I think of when I start putting the car on the hoist. We're not picking them up on the wheel. We're not driving it up on the wheels and picking it up. I'd be okay with that, but the hoist that I own, it goes underneath there and hits the underneath of a car. Well, you can cause quite a bit of damage if you're not placing it in the right places. And if the car's getting past its point of integrity, it starts to cause damage also. And I don't want to cause no damage. Jolene, you want me to take you out tonight? You want to go to the winery? Is that where you want to go? Jolene wants to go to the winery that it was filmed on Badge Head Customs. It's Lightfoot and Woofle. Yeah, we've been there a couple times, and she wants to go over there again. They had the best garlic fingers I've ever eaten, I think it was, wasn't it?
Wood fire pizza.
Was that garlic fingers?
Yeah, but it's wood fire.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking all fire starts with wood, but that's not necessarily true. It's a wood-fired pizza and that sort of stuff. So really, there's kind of what they got going on up there. See a big house up there in the winery, the glamping tent. I don't know if they call that glamping tent or whatever you want to call it. You can put your lipstick anywhere on it, can't you, baby? You don't have to be in a tent, do you? Just have mirror. We have chicken farms around here. That's mostly chickens and turkeys. That's probably turkey poop right there. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Yeah, the trees will get turning there quite heavy in the next week or two. A lot to do in the next week or two. I got to clean up the dooryard. Ooh. If I drove this thing, I probably would have given more money. Probably the best driving car we got. Well, the ozone feels pretty nice. But this thing's nice. Not a noise or a tick or bang or nothing. I'm hoping the underneath is, and the reason being is, if I'm going to cut the roof out, like I said, I want the underneath to be good. And I want the underneath to be good anyways. You can see our house from here. See them working in the fields. We appreciate you. At the back side of the house. Jolene has a cousin that lives there. What's that? Kelly. She got standard brakes, I would say. Probably looks funny when the car sees it. It's like, what is that? I gotta put this thing down in first gear. Just can't forget what I'm driving here. Driving standard. Oh, okay. There we go. Jolie, you can drive this car. That thing kicks over nice. Just let it kick over and then slide her up. Works good. You can buy or get 4-barrel intakes for these cars. What's going on here now? 4-barrel intake for these cars. Not sure what it would do for this car, but on the back side of the property. Do the big swing. Wood. It'll keep me warm this winter. Keep us warm, baby. Keep it warm. We're gonna put her on the hoist. Check out the underneath of her. See what she looks like. The barbecue's in the way or not, but the door should be open on the... That's a much better looking roof. I'm going to chop her low too. I'm going to chop her low. Colton's was decent. I'm going to chop her lower than that, I think. We're going to make her look like... I don't know what to say. I'm going to have to do this. I'm just going to shut this off for a second. Leave it neutral and I can slide it head wherever I want it to. I had a thing there, it's not there, and I left that there. In the heat. Terrible. 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 Look centered up, do we? I'll have to slide her over more. That's why I gotta move this barbecue. Just want to make sure it's centered up before I get it on there. Did you like that little ride, Fiend? Huh? You like that little ride? I'm going to turn the wheel a little bit. You okay there? How's that look? That looks pretty decent, don't it? Check it out. Alrighty. Huh. Let's see. Okay. Alright. I'd like to have rubber pads, would be nice. But, see what happens. They don't look too bad. Got a little damage on that one rail. Hit it. That one's nice. Do this. Put on that one. It all goes together. And change the other side. No, I should probably have that jack forward head on that chassis. I don't want it back. Engine's in the front, obviously. Pull it back out, son. Change my mind. You're allowed to change your mind at any point in time you want to. Make sure you know that. Any point in time you want to, change your mind. Especially if it means doing the right decision and the wrong decision. You know? You're allowed to change your mind at any time you want to. If you don't, you should. That's part of growing. Making mistakes is how I learn. I'm not saying it's my favorite way to learn, but that's how I learn. Generally, is by mistakes. Generally. I like that. I don't mind that. All I have to do is hope for the hoist to work. You know, that's another thing. Ah, come on now. Stop it. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to check that front one there again. Faster I get back up and down again, is faster I get that car up on the hoist. You know that, don't you? Huh? Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. Because you can't, I mean, let's face it, you go look at an old car, you can look at that around the sills and that sort of stuff and look for damages and what's been repaired and what hasn't been repaired. You certainly can, but you can't get underneath the car and see what it really is. And the person that's selling it to you, they don't know either unless they've had it up. Let's do it. Let's do this. You want to see how I spend your money?
What?
We'll see here in a minute. For me, just looking at the car, basically the spot welds and the wheel welds tell you that it hasn't been fixed around the wheel welds, which is a great thing. Locks are working in the hoist. We'll get above a lock and then we'll let off. Okay. Let's take a look at her. Ouch. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Paint coming off there. I don't know, they were generally like that anyways, but it looks good, doesn't it? Like this. Wow. Look at that now, would you? Huh? Do I get a raise? I mean, I'm telling you, what else would you want more than that? Like the inside sills are all there, all original in the inside sills. Gas line looks good. Brake lines look like new brake lines on it. This thing's been restored, I would say, somewhat. You know, let's face it. All paint. Look at this. All painted underneath the frame with the blue painted up inside here. Like wow. Like, you know, that's what I was thinking when I was looking at the back of the car when I was down underneath of it at when he had it outside in PEI. I was thinking, wow, I just never come look at this here. Like, this is the sort of stuff right here. Like, if you can get down and look underneath your car, if you want to come back here, like all the outriggers from the floor are perfect. I don't see a repair, or, you know, I mean, let's face it, it's got a black undercoating, but stuff like that is what you want to see. See how that's got the inside quarter panel or the trunk extension coming down with the original spout on her. There's no, come take a look at this. Got some bubbles here, got some repair here, but it's original. I would try to keep that and get rid of that. If I was, you know, I'm not going there right now, I'm going to repair the roof, but you can see, like, it's spot welded all the way along. There's no repairs up in there. We do have that little bit there. We're coming into, you can see the paint. You know, we never seen that when we bought that, did you? So sometimes it's, you know, you're really beating yourself up sometimes. You say, man, I ruined it. Like, I got to fix that. Well, we couldn't, you couldn't see that. No one else could see it. I've never heard anybody say anything about that. But anyways, it looks really good over here. Like, even the back of the doors. Like, we're not going to be using them, but you can just tell, like, everything's so clean. It's a pretty good old car. And the guy that sold it to us, I think he has passed, rest in peace. He was a nice old guy. And I'll tell you why he was a nice old guy. Because he wanted $9 for it, and when he got there, he said he'd sell it to us for $85. That tells you he's a nice guy. That doesn't say anything other than that, I don't think, does it? He proved it. Spot welds are all on there. Wheel wells are perfect in it. There's been so many things done to these. Like, you can take these wheels and people have shoved them ahead in these cars. Tubbing, you can tub it. You can do all that sort of stuff. Basically, I want a visual. Like, you know, I've seen their cars, but I've never seen one with that style of roof lowered down on it. And I was talking about Colton's car. Colton's car also has this style on the side of the car. Has this big kick out here on that car, and also in the back where the taillights go, it has that big kick out on it. So why wouldn't that roof style there look nice on this one also? But there's a big thing coming when it comes to the windows all the way around, and that's where I'm going to have my most fun. That's where I'm going to be my happiest, trying to figure it out. And believe me, in order to be happy, you must not have in your brain that is bothering you while you're trying to create. So it's hard to do it when, you know, someone's mad at you, or if you're mad at somebody else, or if you have hate, or if you have whatever. Basically, what you have to be is kind of within happiness in order to work on stuff like this and get it done. If you cannot do that, well, you'll probably not get it done, because it takes a lot of work. Watch yourselves here. So I planned on minding my own business for probably a month or two. You know what I mean? My own business, trying to figure out what I'm trying to do to get that roof put back on, to be creative. And every day when I wake up, if I have no issues, that's when I'm the happiest. That's when I'm the happiest. Let's take underneath the hood right now. Let's take a look at this. Huh? Look at that, would you? Huh? That was another reason, you know, just to clean the underneath of the hood and paint it. How much time is that worth right there? And you know someone did it. How much time is that worth? It's worth about a week is what it's worth. It's worth about almost, you know, 20 to 40 hours to clean underneath the hood, get it ready if you had something on it. Because I know, because Colton cleaned the underneath them Volvo hoods and trunk lids, and it took him a couple days to get either one of them full time, to get them clean, not prepared for paint. That's why it's cheaper, obviously, to buy than build. If you're looking to make money with old cars, don't build them, buy them. And do what Blair said, buy low, sell high. Sounds good to me. But that engine's going to stay. I'm not going to bother with it. Works too good. Just going to do the roof. Before I was going to do an engine and change the doors and try to get some stuff for it, and that would cost me a bunch of money. A bunch of money. That roof over there, Lloyd give me the roof, and I'm actually probably going to buy a few things off him, but Lloyd give me the roof. Lloyd's been good to me over the years, but you know, to me to transfer this, make this thing look the way I want to look with the 2 doors and that roof on it, that's enough for me. I can drive slow all day with the roof looking like that. So what's going to happen is I'll probably bust into this a little bit. We have a young guy from school that can come and do. He wants to get his hours in for what he wants to work, or I don't know what it's called. It's a co-op. He wants to do a co-op here. I think that'd be a great idea, to be honest with you. It'd be fun. And RJ's kind of young, have 2 young people wanting to go for it and wrench and go as quick as I think it'd be fun. But I possibly would get them to help me. There's a few, like I say, we got Joey's Bugatti there. We got 1 piece left to do with the car. Everything else has got paint on it. I want to paint it and let it set for a bit. And then the motorcycle, we got pieces for that. We're going to probably have the pieces painted. We'll be waiting for Kerm a little bit. Come on, Kerm. Come on down, buddy. Come on, let's get that bike painted. And then I'm going to mess with this a little bit. So we'll have a few things on the go. But as soon as I get this painted, we're going to roll her over there and then put it beside the chassis and hope someone puts it together at nighttime. See what happens. Not sure. Did you want anything else on this? Basically, we're going to put a 1960. This is 60 or 1? 61, is it not? It's a hard roof to find, I would say. It's a hard roof to find. And I don't want to cause any damage on that stainless. It's a hard roof to find, but I think it's going to make that car look amazing. I do not know, see all this back stuff here? Do not know yet whether that's going to be able to stay, or whether I'm shortening that, or whether I've got to have to widen the roof, or I'm going to leave the roof, or I'm going to cut the post. I have no idea. Like this sort of stuff, believe it or not, to me, that is a cool looking feature right there. And when that roof goes on, it's going to make that look like another little fin, sort of, you know, it's going to up another fin, and then I have no idea what's coming here. The window's got a V to them. You can see a V in the center, and that does not. The front has a V in the center. It's going to be a little bit complicated, but I'm feeling good. I think the horizon's looking good. Come back. We'll be here tomorrow. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. We really do. All we're doing is having fun. Have a great day. Come back tomorrow.